Hey everyone, welcome back to Digital Peanuts. Let's go. Sweet car, brah.
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay, then.
I have to go back and
I'll
eat
show you the
lunch
way.
at the
The
department.
diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Sweet. Plenty of time.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
No time to waste. Hey, Chubbs.
That's Kaysen. Looks like the show has just begun.
The plot
And it has an
thickens.
all-star cast.
Dun dun. Oh, I was hoping I could take that. What's going on, Emily? Let's get to the diner. We need to talk to Nick and Olivia ASAP. I need to fill up my car. I'm gonna ignore that tarot card for now.
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
Did you hear that, Zach?
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
Please.
No, it's not like that, actually. I mean, George is hard-headed, sure, but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of the rural sheriff.
That's right, he isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you and Anna? Were you two close?
No, not close, really. I don't seem to have much in common with teenagers nowadays.
Believe
All
it
they
or
talk
not.
about are boys, clothes, and accessories. I don't have much interest in any of those things.
There is a gap between a teenager and being in your 20s.
Everyone's different, that's all. Me and you, too.
Zach,
Surprise.
I'm liking the way this conversation is heading. Let's concentrate on driving instead.
What? What's up, Jack? The raging bull. The raging beehole. That was hot. Huh. Not helping. That was weird. See what Jackie Boy has to say.
Jack, here's the Ben Franklin you wanted.
Give it to me.
Number 34, Benjamin Franklin start. I guess I'll do it.
Hey there, Benjamin. I wanted to talk to you. Have you heard this yet? I'll tell you another one when I see you again.
That went by pretty fast. Good thing I recorded it.
Zach, did you see that? It was as if we weren't here.
I wonder what that was all about. Did it make sense to you?
No? Oh, ducats. Yeah.
Is there something you want to check out?
Yes, that free ass lunch.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed. I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
Okay, that would be fine.
The diner is open from 9 to 2100. Don't keep me waiting too long, okay?
I shan't. Lunch. No, not here. Where? Lunch, Thomas.
Hello?
Gonna see Nick today, right? And have lunch at the diner? I can make something if you like. Yes, please. I'll have it ready for you in a jiffy. Yeah.
Thomas, have you ever eaten Emily's cooking?
What?
Hey! What exactly are
What?
you asking?
I was just wondering what you thought of her cooking, that's all.
He's got a hot
Perhaps
dog.
an unbiased opinion of one who is himself a fantastic chef. So how about it? Have you eaten her cooking?
I have. Just once.
And how was it?
Well, that's not an easy question.
Honesty is the best policy.
How can I say this?
Cut it out, Agent York.
He's pleading the fifth. He has the right to remain silent. Don't try and force him to say something. He has the right to an attorney.
George, and what are you trying to say?
Anything I say may be used in a court of law. Let's just let the topic of Emily's cooking go, okay?
I can't do that, George. I want to know. I guess it's just my curiosity. So tell me, Thomas.
Well, for lack of a better word, let's just say it's Amazon-style cooking.
Greek?
That was well said. I'm impressed.
Emily is not.
Oh, you were lacking words, were you? Let's get back to work.
All right. What secrets does the diner have in store? Hello.
Emily, were you waiting outside for me?
Should I have gone inside and started the 20 questions?
Well, that would have been fine with me. Shall we get something to eat then?
Someone should teach you how to be more considerate.
Word up.
And now you want something to eat? I thought we were going to question Nick.
I just ate lunch. Everybody loves potatoes. So starchy.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Welcome,
Hi.
Olivia.
Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Ah, sounds so damn good, baby.
Perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay, then. I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak.
Oh,
I
yeah.
usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
Pretty sure you could afford that. Donuts. Oh, geez.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack, I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course. Just a moment.
Donuts and wine. The best combination.
Here you go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Oh.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich.
What?
Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, that is, Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
I think he might be giving us a clue.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, what exactly am I looking for?
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good.
That's it?
Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
Lol.
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not
You
into
should.
local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
Good point.
I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
I can see that.
You?
Did she
Punk
just pop a
rocker.
lady boner?
Nobody took my side. Even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
That animation.
And you laugh? Look at you. No makeup on. Dressed in uniform, eating a steak for lunch.
What's wrong with that?
Okay, back to work. Let's talk to Nick.
What's going on, Olivia? I was wondering if you could tell me what the A&G stands for. Oh, that. It's apple and gravy. It's fucking hot. My husband has always been proud of his special gravy made with applesauce. That does sound good. So when we were setting this place up, we used it in the name. Nick's father suggested that we put something we're proud of in the name. Oh, that's one burning question answered. Second burning question. What's up with my pee-pee? I would like to ask you a little about Nick, too. A little is okay. Like what? Oh, nothing major. Just a few things about him and Diane. Aha. A reaction. Did you have a chance to talk with Nick? No, not yet. Is there something you don't want me to hear from him? No, it's nothing. And stress string. What's up, Emily? Dan claimed to be drinking with Nick on the day of the murder. I wonder what Olivia was doing then. Sup, Dick? I mean, Nick? What's up? Could you tell us what you were doing the night Anna was killed? I was at the bar with Diane. What did you two talk about, Nick? Rembrandt and Turner. Is that a problem? No problem. If you think Diane did it, you're wrong. No, that's not it. Oh, so it's me you're after, isn't it? You're wrong again. So much for the FBI, huh? Yes. That is the totality of the FBI's methods. That isn't the case either, Nick. I think there's something both of you are hiding. You can tell when people are hiding something by their reactions. Eye, tongue, and hand movements, sweat, dry lips, neck angles, and such. I'm working here. If you aren't ordering anything, get out. I did order something, motherfucker. I told you what I can tell you. Don't make me say the same thing twice. Well then.
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
Yes. Well, so long as it doesn't take too long.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that night.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I take it?
Oh, yes. Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time. One more thing, Olivia. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right. And...
I just saw you at the art gallery.
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery? Didn't seem like Nick brought you there. You were there alone.
Well, I like trees, is the thing. That's why I went there.
Surely you'd be better off in the forest rather than an art gallery then. I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right?
What a brilliant deduction.
Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
I like that keychain.
They close at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait?
Is that an option?
Agent York, what do we do now?
Drugs.
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
What the fuck am I gonna do for 8 hours? Hey, Quint. Where you go? Sally, she isn't getting any better. She might get better once you guys catch the killer, though. That was awesome. Wish I could get into my car like that. Then ride it like that. Modern day teens whittle at that design. I kind of like that design. Wish I could sit outside of my car and drive like that. It's fucking genius. There he goes. Fare thee well, young one. Duck it.
Zach, don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town?
Not particularly.
Compared to the town we grew up in. Do you remember Liz? Prom queen?
Nope.
Elizabeth Scott Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that.
Anyone could
But
be
you know,
royalty.
She was like an actress from a B movie, wasn't she? Bleached blonde hair, too much makeup, clothes showed off her cleavage, and that mole by her mouth.
Say, Zach, were you with me back then?
No?
You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go that far to create that image. Do you remember that movie we went to go see that day?
Nope.
I'll give you a hint. It was the fourth in a popular series.
Lethal Weapon?
And was produced by Menahem Golan's Canon Films.
Figured it out, Zach?
Nope.
Think it over then. Call it your homework until next time. To recap, the movie was the fourth sequel in a series that started in 1978.
Oh, was it Alien?
That's right, Zach. It was Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Lex Luthor was back. It was played by Gene Hackman. That alone made it a must for all us fans. I don't remember much more about it, though. I'm sure there was more trivia about it. Still, forget 4. Richard Donner directing 1 and 2. Now those two were great movies. And Christopher Reeve really shined as Superman.
Actually, Zach, I've got a confession to make.
All right.
Promise not to tell anyone because I'd be really embarrassed. I actually like the first 2 Superman movies more than the first 2 Star Wars movies.
Huh.
I think John Williams did a better job with the theme song for Superman. But whenever I try to hum it, it always turns into the Star Wars song somewhere along the way.
I know it's strange, Zach. I know.
Interesting.
Which Richard Donner film do you like the best?
No need to hurry.
Kind of like them all.
Take some time and think it over. I went to see every Richard Donner movie on the day they premiered.
Really?
Every single one. Goonies, Lost Boys.
Oh, those are both good.
The Lethal Weapon series. But my favorite has to be Lady Hawk. That was back in 1985. The same year as Goonies.
Huh.
Both Rutger Hauer and Michelle Pfeiffer really shine in that one. But more than anything, it's the story setting that was really good. A love story about a cursed knight that changes into a wolf at night. And a cursed maiden that changes into a hawk during the day.
Very romantic. Don't you think so, Zach?
They can only be together at dusk, right between day and night. Together as humans for only a brief moment. Perfect setting for a fantasy movie.
I just had a thought, Zach.
I really like those movies that have women changing into animals.
You
Can you tell
weirdo.
which movie I just remembered?
That's right, Zach. With Nastasia Kinski in the lead role.
Now, that was a fantastic movie. But I better concentrate on driving. We'll finish this later.
Was it Species? She wasn't really an animal. Kaysen's here.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
I want to eat. I demand sausages. I demand sausages. Have you guys been eating here all day? What's up, Kaysen?
You?
Hey, York. Food here is the best, isn't it? Don't you agree? I'm going to go up another notch on my belt before too long. No matter how much I watch my diet, I always pile it back on in this town. I'm like a bear before hibernation.
You?
Just the thought of being able to eat such good food every single day makes me giddy as a schoolgirl. Hawk, maiden, how doth one... Wait. No. Hawk, maiden. Maiden? How doth one order food in thine establishment? Ice needs sustenance, yet I can find it nowhere. Very well, I must sustain on these lollipops. I stuffed my face. Those aren't helping. Ah, so good. Better than 1,000 unicorn farts. Hi-ya! Ki-ai! Ugh. What a bunch of bullcrap. I'm Agent York Morgan, on the case again. Have to eat lollipops before my hunger drops. Hey, I can get on the roof like a goof. And I can grab some ducats. I don't know how to rhyme ducats. And I can't sing anyway. Maybe I can steal a car. Freeze, FBI! I wasted 2 minutes doing that? Oh, jeez. What the fuck am I gonna do? I see ducats. I see London. I see France. I see ducats. Hey! No one suspects a thing. Ducats. Though not the same ducats I was searching for. I can get on the roof there. You know what? I'm not sure this recording is going to last, so we're just going to pick it up tomorrow. I'm going to save right here. Catch you guys on the flip. Bye.